Okay. The cherry starburst. Is this a binomial distribution? Yes. What is our n? 200. What is p? 0.25. So what is the mean of x? 50. What does that 50 represent? Sorry, one more time. Yeah, so after many bags of starbursts have been sampled, and you open them all up and counted just the cherry starburst, after you do this with a bunch of bags of cherry starburst, typically, or the average is going to be 50. After sampling many bags of starburst, the average number of cherry flavored starburst would, the average number would average. Okay, not averaging that twice. How do we find standard deviation again? Yep. So n times p times 1 minus p, and then we take the square root. What did you get for the standard deviation when we did n times p times 1 minus p and then did the square root? 6.1237. What would that mean? Yes. Probability of getting exactly 60 starburst or 60 cherry flavored starburst. 0.0171. What's the probability of getting at most 60 cherry flavored starburst? 648. I got 0.95. So binomial PDF for the exactly. We want exactly, that's when we want the PDF. At most, at least, that's when we want CDF. So at most 60 cherry flavored starburst, so 60 or less. I got that that was a 95% chance. And then using our normal approximation to the binomial, I drew my distribution. Put my mean right in the center, mean and standard deviation. Labeled on my normal curve. I marked about where 60 fell, and I shaded the space that would be less than. And so then I put that into my calculator, normal CDF, lower bound, upper down bound, mean and standard deviation. And while I didn't get the exact same value, I did get something that was almost the same. And notice I did check at the beginning to make sure that a normal approximation would be appropriate here. Both your expected number of successes and your expected number of failures need to be bigger than 10. We had a mean of 50, so we expected 50. We expected 150 out of the bag to not be cherry starburst. Both of those values were bigger than 10, so a normal approximation is appropriate. I want to give you guys some time to do some practice on some multiple choice questions. So around the room, I have some multiple choice questions printed out. And I have sheets here that you guys can do your work on as you come up with answers. If you want to work with a partner, you're more than welcome to do so. There's a little bit of extra workspace on the back if you need that as well. It does not matter where you start, but you do want to keep track of where you start and where that sends you to. You can start at any one of these, but then you would want to go to the question that the answer indicates. Does that make sense? Okay. Go ahead and pass these out. You may work together if you'd like. You may work individually if you'd like. Number 1 is on the door, and then from there they go around the room, and number 10 is over here. So there's nothing on this wall except for the one that's posted on the door, which is number 1.